Hey everybody. This year I decided that I wanted to do a challenge. And it didn't exactly matter what it was, but I wanted to do something that I hadn't done before. And it took me about a week to come up with what I wanted to do. And I ended up deciding that I wanted to finish a game that I had owned for a decent amount of time or a long time, all the way to the end, that I'd never gotten a chance to. And then it hit me. There's one game that I have owned for 12 plus years that I first played in college that I've never finished. And this is going to surprise a whole lot of you because I've played this game with friends, on servers, with mods, and on stream a few times. I've never finished Minecraft. And no, I am not kidding. I've never finished Minecraft. I've been in the Nether a couple times. I had never been to the end until the latest server the Bozos were on and Kadak dragged me on. I had never, ever faced the Ender Dragon in my life. When I first played Minecraft, I believe the jungle had just come out with the jungle temples, and that was it. So, like, I know nothing about Minecraft, and I'm surprised no one noticed that I knew barely anything about Minecraft. So, my challenge is to beat Minecraft. However, I have been given three challenge rules. One, it has to be vanilla Minecraft. No mods. I can't have a map mod. I can't have anything. No mods whatsoever. I'm playing in survival, regular Minecraft in the newest update. Two, the keep inventory and bonus chest are on. Three, I must build my base at spawn. I'm not allowed to put it anywhere else. And the kicker to the three rules Dusk has given me, I have to use a world seed that she has chosen for me. So wherever I spawn, however horrendous it is, I have no choice but to live and build my base there. And all I got in the car tonight was, don't worry about it. It'll fit your lore for your PNG tuber, and I'm scared. But if I manage to finish the game and beat Minecraft and beat the Ender Dragon, which is what I want, if I beat the Ender Dragon, then from here I'm gonna play a different mod as a challenge, probably on and off stream, and then I will stream a whole stream of RL Craft. So that's what we've got for this challenge. This challenge will be mostly hopefully on YouTube in my free time. It's not a huge like gung ho, I gotta get it done as fast as I can. This I got the whole year. So this will get done as I go. So let's get into it. Let me turn the audio on for you guys. Turn that up just a little bit. So we got survival. It's normal. Here's the world seed she gave me. I'm scared. My bonus chest is on, and then my game rules, where is it? Keep inventory on death is on. Let me move my notebook that I was using. So, I'm scared. We also have it on normal. We're leaving on normal. Here we go. I'm afraid to see where I spawn. I may make my PNG tuber bigger. Oh god. It put me on. This is mean. Where the fuck is my box? Okay, well it's not down, so it's up. Oh god. Right, maybe? Okay, snow does not fall. So yeah, I know next to nothing about Minecraft. So I'ma sound plenty stupid. Not that I don't already sound stupid half the time. Where the fuck is my chest? There it is. Now I have to go all the way back up. Wasting daylight and burning daylight. So yeah, this is gonna be painful for y'all because I know next to nothing about Minecraft. Like I said, like the last time I legitly played it by myself was like in 2012. Otherwise, it's been modded. Oh, how am I gonna get up there if I can't break the stone? Oh, Dusk, you're awful. Yeah. Okay. Give me my torch. What the fuck is that? Oh. Okay, she said those were dangerous. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. She said the ghost could knock me off cliffs. Oh, I get more than one torch. Okay. And if you wanted to guess how long it's gonna take me to fall into powdered snow, well, 6. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh god. I hear a zombie. Okay, so it's that's powdered? We learning. Is that powdered? Oh god, there's powdered snow here. Connie dies in the first 5 minutes. When you put your butts in, that would have been your time. Alright. So it looks all snowflakey, is the powdered. There's sakura trees, oh my god. So after seeing that cherry blossom biome, I went and made myself a crafting table, made some really basic tools, and headed on over, making sure I wasn't hitting any more powdered snow, and getting some stone so I could later upgrade some of my tools, which you don't see here. But on the way over, I heard a noise that'll be useful later. Oh, I hear a zombie. Where are you? You're over there. From there, I made it up the little hill and started tearing down the cherry tree. In the midst of tearing it down, I heard a very familiar sound that all of us Minecrafters know very well. Alright, first mob. I should have made a stone sword. That probably should have been the better move, Akane. That wouldn't have taken you as long, dingus. What the fuck? How do you know I'm over here? Please. Oh, right, you hit one, they all know. From there, I went and tore down as many of the leaves as I could for that cherry tree, seeing if I could get any saplings, grab some flowers for hopeful decorations later. I've still not used them. And then made a stone sword and shovel to collect as much dirt as I could, hitting some grass to get some wheat seeds, and seeing that it was getting dark, I decided that I did not want to fight mobs and dug myself a hole. Digging a hole. I should have brought the crafting table with me. But, yeah. So I know nothing about Minecraft. Like, it's 2012. If you guys hadn't noticed, when you played with me, you guys would mention things, at least the Bozos, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, genuinely didn't know. Which should be really sad, but I just haven't played Minecraft. I'm usually playing creative, and I build things, and I make things pretty, and I've been to the Nether, like, probably, like, a dozen times, and nothing else. So, yeah, this is gonna be painful. More for you than for me. Because I know nothing. And you're gonna see me make so many mistakes, and it's going to be awful. And you're gonna suffer with me. Oh my god. I already missed the stupid thing that's usually over here with the mods. I don't even have shit for armor. I did not think I'd be sitting in a hole my first day. Okay, that's light enough. Okay. Not insta-dead. We take. Alright, we gotta go back over in that direction because I don't think the valley's in that direction. I think it's in that direction. So. And I need to figure where the fuck my spawn is. Cause surprise, I can't read coordinates either. From there, I headed on down over to where I could see some coal, avoiding the death snow, as I refer to it, the entire time. Make sure I got some torches made and upgraded my tools to make things just a little bit faster. And deciding I was going to head back on my way, I had to show my disdain. I'm watching you. That's going to be my ultimate challenge, is not dying to the snow that'll kill me. And then I decided to head back to about where my spawn point was. My goal was to try and find exactly where I spawned, but being the dingus I am, I never opened my coordinate menu, so the dingus who can't read coordinates and didn't know where she spawned spent several minutes trying to figure out where it was, and just decided to place a torch in a general area and call it good enough. Then made a little alcove to call home and moved forward with my adventure, hearing my greatest enemy. Why are there spiders? Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, fuck. Okay. Because that's what I want right now. Is it too late to tell you I have arachnophobia? Another reason to play Minecraft? So yeah, surprise, arachnophobia. Never mattered what game I've played, any spider that makes spider sounds I'm afraid of, but it did go off on its own devices, and I proceeded to start climbing the mountain. Because all she would tell me is that this would be lore accurate for my character, 1. And 2, ooh, there's iron. 2, on the bottom of the mountain, which is obviously not that side, there was a meadow. Which is one of the 2 things I want to do today. I want to find the meadow. You know, when I get to the side of the mountain. I'm staring right at iron that I need to grab. Grab more of this coal. From there, I went and grabbed all of the coal and iron I could find, and with my goal to get to the other side of this mountain and see what was beyond it, wherever this plains biome was that Dusk had told me was, because I had asked for trees, not to put me in a desolate wasteland, and I eventually found it, and a little extra. There's emeralds. Okay. You gotta be careful. Because this ice will literally murder me. Can I mine emeralds with this? I don't think I can. I may break those emeralds and not be able to pick them up. I'm gonna leave them there. You know what? We're making a ride down. Damn it. I thought if you broke it, it made water. I've been lied to. That may be the wrong ice. And from there, I had to make my way down the mountain, and I'm not great at traversing ice. It was a struggle, but once I got down in the water, I got down to the bottom very quickly, and I made a joke about making a hole and living down there for the night, but I noticed the light in the distance and hoping it was a village, headed on over. And, well, I hope you enjoy. Turn down the volume. We're sprinting across these creepers. You don't see me? You don't see me? Oh my god, there's spiders. There's spiders. There's spiders. Ah! Hi. You can help protect me. Yeah? Yeah. From there, seeing it was dark, I was trying to find a bed to use and had to commandeer one from another villager. And in the morning, I started to pretty much loot anything that wasn't nailed down, and they couldn't stop me from taking. which included anything from chests, the bookshelves, any kind of crops I could pick up, and along the way I found several different ores that I struggled to retrieve because I had to build a dirt staircase and spent way too long trying to figure out how to get up there, and being the dingus I am, went Akane, just build a staircase and don't make it hard for everybody else. And then I proceeded to try and see what the villagers had to offer, get up a little bit higher, and well, while trying to explore, I ran into my greatest enemy since I had no armor and decided maybe retreating was going to be my best option here. Are you a blacksmith, dude? Is this a blacksmith place? I hear it. You're welcome. There's another one. No, it's not them. It's the one that follows after. Please die. Okay. No! Ah! Not next to no armor, please. Not like this. After running away from the skeleton like a coward, I proceeded to loot whatever's left and grab some of the wool so I could make a bed with it later, and then went down the hill and out of the village to get some wood so I could make said bed and go and search for dyes. Which, at some point, I start explaining exactly what Akane's lore and why this world seed actually makes a lot of sense for him, and probably why Dusk picked it. So if none of you knew, Akane is an elf, obviously. I've got the pointed ears for it. And he used to be a head hunter in his elven clan. And his elven clan was attacked by raiders when he was out scouting for someone who had been sick that day. And the entire clan pretty much kicked the bucket. He came back to find one sole individual protecting what was left of them, though they all died in the end. And it happened to be Silesia, which is one of the 5 dragons in his world that help balance the magic and keep it from going out of whack. And she's the dragon of cold and frost, and to his people, she's pretty much reserved as a deity. She's a goddess to them. And with Akane fighting all of the raiders and thieves, he pretty much puts himself in immense danger and nearly dies from it, or at least on his deathbed. And Silesia offers to use a magical contract, dragon bullshit magic, to give him a chance to live, in a sense, by sacrificing his own heart to her to extend his life and become semi-immortal as long as she is alive. And to him, that is an honor, so he accepts that right. And Silesia's home is on a frozen mountain, and the elven clan was at the base of the mountain in a semi-cold but still a good environment where they could hunt animals and survive. So this world seed actually makes a lot of sense because Akane is Silesia's protector, and her castle, which I decide is going to be my goal throughout this entire challenge, is to build a castle, is her home. So yeah, my dumb butt decided that building a castle was the greatest idea to exist. And I may end up regretting it later, but I kind of had to. It was exciting. I am semi-home. It'll do for now. 3 doors. I don't need 3 doors, but okay. Okay. We went out. Oh, I need to put something there. Professional, guys. So we went out, we went to a village, we got stuffs. I haven't died yet. So if anybody was expecting to die within the first hour, you have 3 minutes left before that happens. Yeah, we're We're doing it. Okay, now it's closed up. I also should probably throw a torch down. Okay, we have light. Okay. From there, I started to attempt to sort my items, but I'm gonna be honest, the chest monster stays for a decently long time until the tower is actually done, which I actually managed to do the night of me editing this. And amongst putting everything away, I came to a realization that whatever I'm going to be planting has to be put indoors because of the biome. Every bit of water freezes, and it's just painful. Alright, we're gonna take a risk. I don't want to sit here forever. There's a cave right above me. I'm gonna try and go to the cave. Need how many for armor? You're not gonna show me unless I have it in my inventory, aren't you? Yeah, without a mod, it's really sad. I don't know any of the Minecraft recipes, so sorry. So in the end, I waited to make some pants, and it's gonna hurt all of you, but it was this moment in time that I finally made a shield. I'm so sorry it took so long. Now with a decent amount of armor, I decided that I was gonna go out and find some ores, anything I could, just to make progress. I went in this cave thinking there had been something, but there wasn't. My fear was for naught. I'm a big scaredy cat. We all know this. In this moment, I said, this is the moment. I'm going to be building a castle, and if I die in the process, y'all gonna get a laugh out of it. But I found some coal and decided to head back home real quick to deposit it, pick up the rest of the iron, and finish off my iron armor. A little bit of organizing of my inventory, got the basic furnace and crafting table I would need if I went caving, and decided to go up because I knew that there had been zombie noises, and I heard the worst noise of my life that I didn't want to face. No. Abort. That's the last thing I want. Abort, 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 abort. Hey, I'm not fighting a baby zombie. And neither do you, right at the start. Baby zombies are the last thing I want. Nope. We are finding a different cave. And I proceeded to get distracted because I tried to head up to my house and it wasn't working. I had to place down a whole bunch of snow blocks so I could get up there easier. Okay. I should go exploring now. Okay, is there a cave over there? Powder snow, I see you. I'm in it anyway. I'm in it anyway. Yeah, I end up in powdered snow a lot until later. But I tried to make some snow blocks across and realized I had ran out, so I had to go back and get more snow, and I do this a lot. I have so many snow blocks now, it's ridiculous. I went to go back and realized it was getting a little too dark for my liking, so I went back home, dug in the wall a little bit more to give myself more space, replaced the bed, and in the morning made a stone pickaxe and headed back out to make that little bridge across the powdered snow so I could get to that cave where I heard the skeleton and take on my first skeletal enemy. That's right, not today. Thank you. Fuck you. I'm gonna get you. Quit moving. Give me a bone. No. I was hoping you'd give me a bone. I was so brave. I fought him. That's disappointing, but we got some iron, so we take that. Yeah, I was not kidding when I said that most mobs scared me. Starting in a Minecraft world by yourself at the beginning, I don't have the confidence to take on monsters until I have some decent gear and get used to fighting them. So you're gonna see me be a scaredy cat a lot during this entire challenge, probably, until I get more battle confidence and better armor. No! No, 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 no. That was so close. After we just talked about the death snow, what did I fucking do? I stepped in it. Yep, you guessed it, right back in the powdered snow. I had to make a shovel and slowly tear down every bit of powdered snow so my dumb butt wouldn't fall back into it. Emeralds! After discovering that emerald, I went and I tore down most of the snow that I could, set down a furnace to have some of the iron I was holding cook so that I could make my iron pickaxe and finally grab that emerald. My emerald! Yay! Okay. We've mined a single emerald. We know where the other one is. From there, I headed on home, making a slightly better path for myself, and deposited everything that I wanted to cook or put away and decided my next course of action. We still got time. There's gotta be another. I mean, we could try and go over there, but that seems like a lot to take in at once. We could go over there, where those cherry trees were. I should make a better sword, though. And I'll be honest, from this point, I decided I'm gonna go exploring and step out and proceed to pretty much procrastinate for the rest of the Minecraft day. I mined some stone thinking I'm gonna use this for my tower build that I'm going to have to build. Looked at, but never actually went down to any of the caves. Pretty much chickened out and went to bed, and honestly it was like 4 minutes of me digging around and there was no point in speeding it up, so intermission. We try. Let's go to the cave that was... I don't want to go that way. There's beside the cherry trees. And off I went, fixing a little bit of the walking space so I could get back easier. I headed across, and if you remember from the beginning of the episode, I headed to where I heard that zombie noise. There's supposed to be a cave right there. I heard zombies coming from it before. I hear you. Wait a second. Doesn't this mean there's a spawner? Yes. Bro, no way. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Okay, Akane. The more you dick around, the more spawn. Okay. Well, they spawn downwards. Okay. It's just... We did it. Though that was not really a challenge, but you know what? I'm taking it. Pumpkin seeds! And... Oh! Guys. We need to get that home ASAP. I don't want to lose that. Well, actually, I'm not going to lose that because I have to get to keep my inventory. So we don't have to worry about it. Taking this chest. There ain't no way that I get a mending book out of my first box. Oh, God. Okay. This is the point where Dusk calls me RNG carried. Says it's fucking bullshit. Okay. And then from there, I proceeded to go through the rest of the cave that the zombie spawner had been in, at least the top half of it, taking out all of the coal that I could possibly mine, making more torches so I could go even further. And along the way, I heard a noise. It was zombies or skeletons or something, and at some point I'm trying to find where the noise is. I'm heading toward danger, and I gave up halfway through, went back to look at the spawner to see if there was maybe a different cave that I could go into, and said, I don't want to do that. Mind down a little bit and went, I don't want to deal with the creepers, I ain't spawner either, and I went home. I think that's gonna be the plan. We need to build... I need to start building the castle. Oh my god. Okay. It's a zombie coming up here. Bro, it ain't happening. Oh, that means there's gonna be other things here too, where I am right now. Okay. Let's set that to cook. That mending book needs to go in here. Alright. I'm playing for about 2 hours. I got somewhere to be in the morning. So this is where I'm going to leave off this section. I'm going to go to bed in real life now. And I will pick up the tower where I left off when I get back on. Alright. I have slept a little. I have to go to work soon, but we're going to get some of this worked on. Came with a game plan. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have a tower. This is gonna be the spawn tower. I technically spawn like a couple blocks down that way, but it's close enough. Just says it's okay. So it's gonna be a tower here, and then I'm gonna build like a tower somewhere over there-ish. And the castle's gonna be down there. That's the plan. So, or at least we hope it works. Who knows? It could all go up in flames. So now I want to... Oh wow, some mouse just spawned. I want to pretty much replace this brick that I put down, and I want to use the mossy cobblestone along with the cobblestone and some of the smooth stone to kind of texture it to make my floor and essentially make the base of it. So I know what stone behind me I'm gonna need to take out, because the tower is going to reach up to that platform right there where I have the tree planted, and I'm going to essentially have it kind of like a lookout tower for part of the castle, but also I'm going to try and make a pathway through part of the mountain, and that tower is going to lead to that pathway, kind of. So it sounds better in my head, and I drew a really bad picture at work. So let's get started. Okay, you guys are gonna get a crack out of this. I bet some of you have been wanting me to do this for a while. Hold up. It took me long enough, huh? Yeah, I thought stonecutters were only like mod things. I didn't realize that they had been put into Minecraft at some point. So I could have made a stonecutter ages ago and made my life 1,000 times easier. But no, I spent like an hour or more working on this build and didn't have a stonecutter the entire time, which was sad in and of itself. And on top of that, you see, I'm using walls. That comes back to bite me in the ass, because I was like, oh yeah, let me put down a door and it'll look cool. And yeah, it doesn't work. Just enjoy my stupidity. You know, I had a better idea for this, but it's not gonna work. Darn it. I'll have to reverse it. Oh yeah, the door thing didn't work, and I just decided to make it into blocks and move on, because this is already as painful as it could be for all of us. Instead, I decided to go with a strip of log accent for the door, and then proceeded to continuously beat up stone, get ore, melt the stone, turn in the blocks I need, and rinse and repeat. Getting a emerald along the way, and continuing to build for well over another 30-40 minutes. Well, I knew this was going to be difficult in itself, because I wanted to build a castle, of all things. To have a great choice of building for your very first time trying to finish the game. I was pretty determined, and I was actually very happy when I finished my tower. You won't see it in this episode, it should be in the next one, but it was really, really fun. I didn't get to texture very much when it came to builds. I want this block. I use it, move on. I got to try a whole bunch of different new things doing this and use a whole bunch of different blocks I never thought I'd get to use while bagging a bunch of ore along the way until I pretty much got the first floor done via the walls and realized there was a particular type of wood I wanted to try, but I didn't know if it was anywhere close. And at the very least, I needed to get more supplies, period. So I had to go venturing out and put my building on hold. Alright, so you see, well, you've probably been watching. I probably sped it up. I got a good section of the tower. I've been doing a little bit of texturing as I go. It's almost nighttime. My idea at this point is to go back toward the village from earlier in the episode so that I can get some different types of woods because I want to make a spiral staircase in the center to reach the top of the tower, and I need to essentially make wood floors for each section of the tower because it's going to have several floors. I'm going to be living here for a good amount of time, and this is only one tower of several that I'm going to have for the gigantic castle I plan, which is going to pretty much take up the entire basin below. So when that sun sets low enough, we're going to go to sleep, and then we're going to go to that village and hopefully not die. And our other goal is to get beds for almost all the villagers if they're still alive. And maybe fortify it? I have half an hour before I go to bed. We'll see what happens. It just has to let me go to bed. All right, let's get going. And off I went, up over the mountain, through the horrible ice, back down to the very bottom of the mountain, making sure I grabbed the emerald along the way that I tried to mine with a stone pick before we had iron. It was fine. I tore down all of the wool blocks that I could to make beds for all the villagers, going around and placing them down as I went, and made sure I didn't miss any loot. At some point, I put torches in a small little bit of cave, stole the coal, and moved on with my endeavors until I saw a bigger cave and decided, you know what? I'm gonna take a little look. Oh god, there's a creeper. I can do this, right? Okay. Let's see if we can find a creeper. Come here. It's a dripstone cave. Come on. We got this, we got this. Don't blow up, don't blow up. I did it. Okay, let's just do this as quick as we can because it's about to turn nighttime. And I need to get to safety. We got a creeper. We killed him. Okay, okay. Bed. I know I just put down beds and I was trying to be nice, but I really need one. I'm borrowing this, I'm sorry. I put this down here, I'm entitled to it. Don't remove me. I'm entitled to it. I built you a bed, be happy. Okay. So that's all cool, cool, cool. Okay. So, we've added a couple beds for them. I need to put these down so that they have jobs that they can take if they so choose. Yeah, past and current Akane totally forgot that they had even made stations for villagers, and I don't know what past me was thinking. I'm like, I'm just gonna have villagers who have jobs and then I'll come and trade with them. I'm not a person who's so much about villagers, but I had brought them with good intentions. So I had to get them out of my inventory anyway. I made sure to grab whatever ore that I could, and then I had to come to an exploration decision. Oh my god, I could have kept that and taken that home. Oh well. Guess we're just gonna go straight. I kind of don't want to lose sight of where spawn is, because I'm directionally challenged. And the whole reason that Dusk put me, or made me build my base as spawn is because I'm directionally challenged, and if I lost my stuff, I wouldn't be able to find it before it despawned. So, yeah, we're just gonna go in a straight line. Because I know better. I know better. I will fucking get lost. Oh no, I didn't want to. Yep. So, there's my mountain. Gotta go straight. I did see some trees over yonder, and I'm hoping that they're worth it. So, let's get exploring. And while I said I was going to go straight, there was a particular type of wood that I was looking for to use for the floors and stairs of my castle. I wanted to use dark oak. Dark oak is one of my favorite types of wood, and I like to build with it. I like the color, I like how it looks, and I was trying to look for that biome. I couldn't find it in all four directions. I didn't want to go too far and get lost. So I kind of looked around, didn't exactly find anything that I had wanted, hung around the village, went back down in that cave, and got the dripstone that I originally had wanted to grab. I wanted the dripstone blocks and the dripstone itself because you can use it for a pretty much infinite lava and water source, and I figured that would be really good to have just in case I needed lava for fuel or water to make my garden at some point. So I went back down and did all of that, then decided I'm going to go in a particular direction, made a box, and headed that way to find a village of all things in the distance when I went up the hill. Which was surprising because I didn't think that there were going to be two villages so close together, but I figured, hey, let's go and just see what's in store for us. This is an even bigger village. Holy shit, there's sheep and... Wow. I think that's the side of the mountain I came up on. Maybe? No, I think it's over there. I could go that way. There's a... Oh, it's underneath the huge cave system. Yeah, so I didn't think that the village was going to be as big as it was. It was about twice the size as the other one that I first found, and having them so close together was a complete shock, but I started doing what you normally do, going through, checking all the houses, seeing if there was any loot to be found, and I came across probably one of the best finds considering I'm afraid of caves and monsters. I came across this little house and went to say hi to its occupant. There's a brewmaster. Put my sword away for right now. Hi. Redstone! I just used the last of my emeralds. God damn it. I need to find a Fletcher. Don't die. So, yeah, that cleric was really important because I was still a little afraid to go into caves. And with that redstone, I could make a compass. And because I had to build my base at spawn and was building at spawn, that compass would point me toward home no matter where I went. So I was on a manhunt trying to find anything to trade, whether it was finding a Fletcher and trading sticks or whatever would be the easiest trade to them in order to get an emerald or just find something in a box. Anything was helpful. I managed to find 2 iron picks though, and during my search, I found probably my saving grace in a box. An emerald. Guys, we can get our redstone. I can get a compass. Okay, we gotta find him. Oop. Bozo, I'm a bozo. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Sir? Thank you so much. Thank you. Never die. After getting the glorious trade with that cleric, I decided to do a little bit more exploring, get all the loot out of the rest of the houses, and freeing some villagers from being trapped from behind a tree. I wanted to make sure I didn't leave anything behind, and then found out that it was really close to my mountain, like super close. I also went and tried to see if there was any biomes nearby that I was looking for, preferably the dark oak. Couldn't find it. And decided we're gonna do a little bit of caving close by since my spawn was in the village. It wouldn't be a big detrimental issue. And you know, I gotta be a little brave, but first, I'm gonna steal these. Because this is, I left my hoe in the box. Don't clip me with that. Don't clip me with that. I'm watching you. Yes. Yes, I decided to leave that in there. I figured all of you would find that really entertaining. You're welcome. I know you'll clip me. I'm waiting for it. Don't clip me. So I still went about trying to see if I could find a cave that was like, yeah, I can try and go in there. Spoiler alert, I was a little afraid to, but I was like, yeah, if I could find a cave that I really want to try, I'll do it. And I looked down and I saw a block that I thought, oh, maybe I can build with this, and decided, you know what, we're gonna give it a shot. There's a reason I am a bozo. Is that you, right? Where's that tough? Okay, you know what, we're gonna go look. Do that. I think that's diorite? There's a calcite. No, calcite's not. Oh shit. Oh, that's got chainmail armor. No, it doesn't. I'm just stupid. Get this quick, Akane, before more things spawn. Like that! Nope. 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 Spiders are where I draw the line. No. So yeah, after that I decided we are done exploring, and I headed back to the first village where I had put that box so I could sort my inventory and decided what I was taking home and what I wasn't, and I would hopefully come back and pick everything back up to take home, but I wanted the essentials that I had gotten during my adventures. Meantime, we will go home and we are going to get iron to make the compass so that I can know where I'm going at all times and not be lost. Because Dusk was smart. With a compass, I will know where home is because my tower is right next to spawn. It's like a couple blocks higher, but we're not going to worry about it. It's literally right on spawn. And I will never, ever not be able to get home. So. And with a battle plan to make the compass when I got home and my pockets full of everything that I have gotten through my meager journey, I headed back up the mountain with a little bit of difficulty, and on the way down, hit a block of water which caused problems when I got home because I waterlogged my own tower. But it didn't matter. We had the redstone. I could make the compass, and I found very quickly that where my door was pretty much on spawn. So, huge win. I can make it back home perfectly. Well, besides the waterlogged house, we're not going to talk about that. I think this is a great time to leave the episode here. I'm thinking of streaming this on Saturday evening to go spelunking into the gigantic ass cave that is behind me in the mountain, that huge hole you've been seeing that I've kind of been glancing toward this whole time. We're gonna try and go down there. And I don't want to go by myself, so I'm going to go there with all of you. You can watch me die 5,000 times, but at least I'm not going by myself. So I will see you guys Saturday evening. And that Saturday stream was chaos for everybody included, but was a ton of fun and will be in episode 2. Thank you guys so much for watching.